What's up, Miami? Happy Saturday. Happy holidays. Hope everybody had a good Christmas with their family this week.
Ho, ho, ho.
Yeah, we got them in the house. No, just kidding. Yeah, so we're on the record with East Coast Underground. I'm your girl, Mo, if you don't know. And we have in the studio Mike Griffin and Pablo, Mr. P-Funk.
Hello.
Say what's up, guys.
Hello there.
How y'all doing? How's your holidays?
Very good. Very abundant.
Yeah, it's great. It's awesome. Had a good time with the family, and now I'm with my musical family, so I'm excited. Yep. And today we have a special guest that came from New York, Brooklyn in the house, Mr. Alonso.
From Miami,
well, you're from Miami originally, yeah. But you live in Brooklyn now, so that's your home. We have Alonso. Welcome. How you doing?
I'm good.
Welcome back to
A
Miami.
little hungover, but I'm good.
Now, yeah?
Blame it on Hillary.
Of course. Yeah, welcome back to Miami. It's always good to see you. And I'm excited that you're one of our guests. And I'm going to talk a little bit here and go. I got cool questions, and we're just going to flow with it. So I always do a little segment, write about the artist. I go deep and write a little thing. And yeah, so Alonso, originally from Miami, now tearing up NYC's underground scene. This guy doesn't just make tracks. He commands the floor, bringing precision, grit, and raw electro energy. He's played around the world, Germany, Spain, Colombia, and the Netherlands, leaving dance floors shaking with his 808 bass. With releases on some of the most underground, sharpest labels like WT Records, Cultivated Electronics, and Zement, to name a few.
Craft jerks.
Yeah, Craft Jerks as well. Every track, every sub, every twist of sound is designed to move you. Alonso's music is bass you can feel, electro you can't ignore, and a vibe that refuses to compromise. Mr. Alonso, what's up? So you're originally from Miami and now you're in New York. And how did the shift in environment from being Miami going to New York shape your music that you produce?
Well, I mean, I gave up flip-flops and sandals and shorts for like long johns and coats. So a lot of things affected just, your everyday living. But just living there, I'm inspired a lot by just, there's constant art and music everywhere you look, everywhere you go, and that's been pretty cool. And I have a nice community of friends, all music heads, and that's always been inspiring.
Word. So when you produce, what drives the process? Personal experience, your environment. What inspires you to make music?
What inspires me? Well, I mean, I when I'm in the studio, I'm just making sounds. I kind of let that dictate wherever direction the music goes.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't go there to try to make a particular genre or whatnot. I'm just making sounds, and that pretty much just inspires me on the fly what kind of tracks I make. I don't know. Also, it depends if I'm in a shitty mood or not.
Amen.
You might make like angry music. If you're
Angry.
worse than
Right. So what are you using? What's your studio at home look like? What machines do you have?
Actually, I used to be at home. Now I rent a space out, so I have a lot of old shit. 70 synths. I have a Pro 1.
Nice.
Korg Monopoly, SH101, Juno 106. I have 808, 707, CR78, some MPCs, some Space Echoes, outboard geared effects.
And the DAW program, I was looking, you still use Cubase, or what are you using?
I use Ableton to record.
Okay, word.
I started off on Cubase 1 and on an Atari 1040 ST back in...
What's that Commodore that...
It looks like
a tracker? Sequencer?
No, it's just a home computer.
Uh-huh.
So Cubase 1, that's how I started, like using Cubase 1 on an Atari 1040. Then I got a New York computer, and then I got Cubase. So I started with Cubase, then I went to Logic, then back to Cubase, then I went to Ableton. Sure. But just mostly for recording. Like I don't try not to mess with the plugins and all that.
So your approach to performance is not, you're not a DJ. Your shows are fully live, built around, your machines and real-time control. What does that format allow you to express that, DJing doesn't, express. You do your live shows. How do you feel it sets you apart from other people, other artists?
I mean, I don't really pay attention to that.
Or
But like when I play, I basically just prepare, and I do a lot of pre-programming on my gear. So once I perform, I'm just clicking buttons, pushing buttons. Except I do live vocals, and
are you doing it on the fly, or everything's already like you already know what you're?
Everything is programmed, right? But
Okay.
I do here and there. I do improvise. Like maybe I start messing with the SH-101 on the fly and just go with go with the flow. If I feel good, then I'll keep improvising. If I feel nervous or it sounds like shit, then I'll just go back to the pressing buttons. And
Word. And you played Germany, Colombia, Spain, Netherlands. How's playing overseas? That experience from playing in the United States?
I mean, it's cool because there's small communities worldwide for this kind of music, so it's nice to be able to meet the people out there and experience that in those places and small communities that are, pushing the sound and the music and all that. So it's really cool. There's a lot of nice people that are trying to do interesting things out there. So it's nice to see what they're doing and share music and just vibe.
And what's your favorite set from being overseas? Do you have any one that you're like, yeah, that one, bang that one out?
I mean, this summer I played in Belgium in Antwerp. That was a pretty dope party.
Wow,
Just
word.
Like the music, the whole night long, and the people. It was just
Straight
really
electro,
cool.
bass music,
My shit, yeah.
well,
like
over there, the party.
Well, that particular
event,
night,
yeah.
that particular night, there were different genres that were being played.
Cool.
So that was pretty cool because everything just kind of fit and just the vibe of the party, and it was a really nice party. Yeah, it was a good one.
Word. So
But I did
Yeah,
play
yeah.
in a lot of other cool places, so they were all cool and interesting in their own ways.
different? Is the vibe different? Do they rave differently? I mean, I've raved in Europe and all over the place.
I mean, they ain't breaking
so
they ain't breaking it down like
they
here,
ain't breaking
but,
it down like Miami. That's true. Miami has that vibe, right? We're breakdancing. They you
Yeah.
go over there and what's going on? And
No,
like,
it's
"Bro, I
a little
wanna
it's a little
dance."
different. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Right. But they open at the community. I know electro and bass music.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah, yeah.
worldwide it's global.
Yeah, totally.
For sure. So I want to talk about your involvement with the label Zemet, from Germany. Your release, is it 003 or 003? Or
So each record, there's no title. It's just there's
numbers? Yeah,
the
I saw
numbers,
that
right? So
for
mine
sure.
was the third release on it.
Yeah, back in 2020. And so how did that connection come together? How did you get a German label hitting you up?
So they hit me up. So the guy that runs that is Kluenthal. He's from a group called Fallbill. They make dope ass music, and he's on some cool labels as well. And he hit me up because I think I posted something on an Instagram live story. It's in my studio jamming out, and then he hit me up. We started chatting, and then he told me he was starting a label and blah blah blah. And then I sent him stuff, and he put it out. It was cool.
Cool, word.
And I got to play with him. Actually, that party was cool as hell. I got to play with him in Hamburg this past summer.
Nice.
They
Cool.
played live, Fallbill.
So you brought your machines with you.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
travel, yeah, for sure.
I was hauling all that. Yeah.
So for producers, trying to expand out of their local bubble, what do you think matters most in journey, to be able to expand internationally? Is it quality of music? Is the connections? How would a producer expand to be able to release on an international label?
I mean, for me personally, it's just the connections that I've had with some of the people that I've put music out, where there's a relationship first, or some type of friendship.
I think they want you to turn around real quick. Someone in the studio came to visit you. Opa! Hey!
Jesus.
It's a little rich.
That's great for y'all. Rich in the house. What up? We got all the heads. Yeah, so, you've released with a few international labels, actually. For you, how do you trust a label that it's not in your time zone, working, in the
Right.
internet space? How does that for you?
I mean, I look at the label, what they put out, and you talk to the label owners and you figure out, what's their approach to what they're doing, and it's aesthetically, there's just a lot of things that I look into it, and if you feel good and you respect the label and you like what they're doing, then I'll send my music. put it out, and yeah. And
Where-
usually there've been labels that I already was a fan of, so it's nice.
Like which ones?
A few.
Yeah, your discography, it's pretty extensive. The list and everything, and it's great. Congratulations for being released. And I know you're on Wax as well, and we're on the record. And we love to talk about records up in here. And you were pressed with WT Records. Your release, WT 27 Alonso, which is a great release, by the way. I think what is it, 6-tracker? And I mean, it hits from beginning to end. And I've played that track, what's it called? Up All Night. That's a banger, bro. I've played that out so many times, and it's a dance floor rocker for sure. That 808 bassline stuff. So how did that project come together? How did did you have these tracks in studio? Did you know you were gonna do a release for vinyl? Did they come to you?
So I've had, for me, like, just making music is just part of, like I go to work, I go to the gym, go to the bathroom, make music, go back to the bathroom, drink a beer, then the next day, repeat. So I just had a lot of tracks for a lot of years, and then I'm homies with the guy that runs WT. And then he had been asking me for tracks for a while, and then at a certain point, I send him a few tracks, and then I send him a few more, and then he picked out the best ones that he felt were going to be good for the label, and he put it out, and it did well. It sold out in a month. I think they pressed 500 copies, and then they did a repress.
Wow.
And they did a repress.
Nice.
That was a good one, yeah.
Yeah, I love the artwork. It's very like
That's-
underground, Alonso, like that throw up on the wall.
I took that photo on the rooftop of my where I live, of the building, and I tagged up the Alonso on
Oh,
it.
dope.
On a
Nice.
cheap ass iPhone.
It's
and
great.
My friend touched it up, and yeah, that's
Cool.
how that came about.
And how long does it? Well, I'm sorry. Hold on. The release. I didn't know that it had a repress.
Yeah, it had a
So the repress right now, is there still any copies available? Do you know? People want to grab them?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's in circulation. I still see some of them from time to time. I'll see them in some New York record shops and stuff. But I mean, they sell them into Discogs or even I think in the label's Bandcamp, they might still be selling it.
Word. And I know, Mike, you had a question about his release with what? Cultivated?
Yeah, how did that come about? Your release, it was absolutely great. It's
Thanks.
nice. And Phil did a colored one as well with it. It's super nice.
Yeah, he had. We were in contact, and then he had asked me to, if I wanted to. He would love to release my stuff.
Yeah.
And I really liked his label and whatnot. So then I sent him tracks, and
Yeah. What a great release.
then he put it out. It was a 2 vinyl record.
Nice concept too, the yellow black, mixing it up with the color there too. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
It was
good.
originally colored, and then I kind of didn't like it, and then they went back and they retouched it up, and then
I got you.
came up with the yellow on that. Yeah, that came out pretty cool.
Nice.
And you have a new release happening coming soon?
I have
What you got
several.
going? What you got on the pipeline?
Well, the labels haven't announced it, so I can't tell you the labels, but
Aw.
maybe after the show. I told Mike before the show. But no, I have a cassette EP
Cool.
or 5-tracker. I have a vinyl EP. I got a couple remixes from different labels, all on Wax.
Nice.
Coming up this year,
For 2026.
2026.
Busy man. Busy
Nice.
man.
Nice.
Cool. Awesome. And I know you just had a release November as well. This November. Just heard it for the first time today, actually. Sorry. I was like looking. I'm like, oh, what you got going on? I guess that's your last release of the year
That was
on the VA.
it's a VA. It came out digitally, but they're putting together cassettes, so they're gonna start selling that as well.
Nice.
Word. And what do you listen to when you're not making music? Like, what's your like go to?
I mean, when I'm commuting, because my commutes are pretty long to go to work and back, I'm generally listening to like mixes that my friends have done, or somebody sends me a link. Oh, check out this mix. So, or when I go to the gym, I'll have
Right.
my headphones on and I'm just listening to mixes, different genres of music, from electro to EBM to wave to
Nice.
other stuff.
Cool, cool. And is there anybody that you've ever wanted to work with, do a collab with, somebody that you like to do a release with? If you could do a release with anybody, who would it be?
No pressure.
With John Fox.
John Fox.
So, you know, I put you on the spot, and sorry, here you were gonna get you jamming out. I know you brought some wax and vinyl. Pablo, you got any questions for our man here, Mr. Alonso?
No, I don't really have any questions really. Maybe some stuff for the crowd. You know, like when did you start making music? How did that transition come about? And you know, what vocoder do you use? And anything else you'd like to add?
In the mid to late 90s, I started dabbling with like Rebirth and shit like that on computers. And then I bought my first piece of gear in 98, 99, an MC505,
Nice.
which took me like a long time to figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
There was no YouTube back then, and you know.
Read the fucking
Tutorials?
manual.
Yep.
So
Play.
after a year, it was just sitting in my place. I could only make beats, but I didn't know how to do anything else. And then I just said, fuck it. So I put myself to it where I was going to learn the machine. So I started with page 1, and I just went all the way to the end. And I learned it. And then I was making stuff with it. Then I bought an 808. And I had a cheap Digitech recorder. It's like a foot pedal. I forgot. Gosh, that was a long time ago. I forgot what model it was. And then, but then, you know, I started buying more gear, and then I got the SVC 350 recorder, Roland's. I also use the Korg VC10.
And you still have all this?
Oh, yeah.
Word.
So, yeah, so then I just started buying more gear. And
He's one of those people that doesn't ever sell anything.
yeah, no,
You still have that Atari Commodore?
no, actually that I don't. But I do still have that MC505. I don't use it, but it's like,
Yeah, I've had so many of the
It's,
things that
it's
he
the first thing I
mentioned, and
got.
I've sold them and bought new things. and
yeah, you
sold
still have a
them and
505, didn't you, back in the days?
Probably, yeah.
I still got mine.
Yeah.
Made blue screen and everything. I still love it.
And you said you had a Juno, so is that you?
Xenon 106.
I love that. I love that
That's-
sound.
That's a nice thing.
So
And then I have also like from friends of mine that have really expensive gear like Jupiter 8s and Memory Moog. So I've sampled a lot of. I have hours of just I've brought my laptop and just recorded samples, and then I've used that in my music.
You share the studio with anybody that you go to?
Uh,
It's strictly your studio? Gotcha. But it's just not at your place, right?
it's not at my place, right? So I can be loud and nobody's gonna knock on
any
my door.
modular?
No, I'm scared of it.
Aw, don't be scared.
And
Expand.
it's an expensive hobby.
Yeah,
So
I
it's
mean-
like I'm scared to like it, and then you know,
All right.
several of my friends jumped into that, and then they
No, no.
didn't go back. You know?
Yeah, raising my hand right here.
Yeah, and
This
then,
guy over here.
Didn't you just get something for Christmas?
Yeah, so my suggestion is if you want to experiment with modular, just set aside like $1,000 or $2,000 and
Great.
know that you're about to use that just as a crash course. That's not what you're gonna use. That's just the crash course. So once you spent the $2,000, if you've either learned or not learned, then you're set to spend maybe, I don't know, another 4,500. You know.
And when you play live and you travel and stuff, do you make it simple, like plug and
How
play?
is it getting
like-
through customs?
Yeah, dude.
it's a pain. Well, it
It depends on the country.
depends on the
Because
country.
you're
yeah.
not bringing all your gear with you, right? You have your set.
I'm not bringing everything, but I do bring a lot of stuff, and it's a lot of old stuff, and it's for me it's nerve wracking when they're like taking out my 808 from my case, and they're like doing all this stuff. and
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
"Dude, chill. It's
Right.
You better have
all this
insurance on
business.
them things.
no, I don't.
Oh, especially if you're traveling.
But I have
dude.
like Pelican cases, and they're pretty compact and
Yeah, yeah.
safe inside. But
Mhm.
it's just like sometimes they open stuff up and start moving things around. And yeah.
And so, closing here, what advice can you give somebody, a new producer out there that wants to make music? What's an advice that you can give to a young producer?
Become an architect.
Don't listen to your friends. Just do whatever crazy weird sound that you like, or kind of style that you're doing. Just don't listen to anybody else and just do your own thing and screw everybody.
Word,
Don't listen to the negative.
for sure.
Negativity, that's
Well, that's why we're into music, right? That's why you guys make music. It's all about expression, freedom of expression, putting out your sound, building sound. I mean, I don't produce, but give props to people that do, and I'm all about it. And love you guys that do the music because I'm a DJ, and without y'all, I can't I can't play, And I love your sound. I've played your tracks many times. So I'm gonna get you geared up here to play live. I put you on the spot.
Live.
He's not playing live in the studio, guys. He's gonna actually do a little DJ set. So this is
It's
like
not
a
DJ
one-off.
set, it's a disclaimer. I'm just playing some records.
He's
I
just
don't
playing
DJ, I don't
music.
mix.
It's just
I had an issue with the
a
record
one
box
time
just now,
only.
and yeah,
And
we're gonna try
you're
to
gonna
get
be on
through
camera.
this.
We'll do it together. No worries, as long as you're good.
He's
And I
popping
know
his cherry right here.
and we're
It's
popping your
okay.
cherry. And I just wanted to give a shout out to Medley in the house. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday,
Our girl,
Medley.
Miss Electro
Oh,
Queen.
happy
Thank
birthday.
you. And shout out to Flo in the back here. Love you, girl. And we got Jesse
Big
that came
love,
from
Flo.
Utah. Actually, real quick, Jesse, we used to rave back in high school. She was my high school girlfriend. And I was into jungle, and she gave me an electro tape. Like, she's like, you should listen to this. And I was like, what is
Was it?
this? I don't remember, dude. It was some mix, back on a tape. And she was the reason why I like breaks and electro. So thanks you, Jesse, for being here. And shout out to the East Coast Underground crew this year. 2025 was an amazing year for us. Many releases. Flo's been working hard. You guys been working hard. We've been pressing wax, tapes, puzzles. I mean, it's, we have our sub label. So, Mike, what we got in the pipeline?
Yes, it's been a very great year. So let's just do a little recap. EC Underground, 2025. We did a total of 17 releases this year. 3 of those were on our EQ sub-label for some ambient. Out of those other 14 that was on the ECU label, 3 of those were physical. One was wax, one was CD, and the other was our first puzzle that's ever been released as artwork with a release in the world. So we're pretty ecstatic about that. In the future, what we got coming up, 2026, we got Autotel. It's got a release coming out in February. Oh, and big surprise, Kit Builders will be on our label. We got them coming out in February. It's going to be a physical release, going to be a CD and a vinyl release. We're really excited about it, and the tracks are banging. Wait till you hear it. Also, we've got Gleese. Gleese is going to be coming out later in the year. And, just by the way, bass scene agenda. Or no, I believe that fucking just tore it right up. Bass Scene Investigation Volume 2 will be coming out and later this next year. It's in the works, so we're really excited about that coming up as well. Also, check out our Bandcamp for all of our releases. You can also go into our Discogs store at ECU store record stores on Discogs. We've got all kinds of really good electro retail that we have. We have the brand new Pyramid transmissions that was just received here from the UK from a DJ, Andy Jagger. We now have that in the retail store. So we've got all kinds of good stuff. We've got you covered here at EC Underground. This is On the Record. And big love to Alonso in the studio.
have no chance as long I do my own thing in this town. You look around, I look at you in this town. I watch the sky, you look at me in this town. This town, people, they have no. This town, people, they have no. This town stinks. Okay, if you wanna move, that's nice, do that. Don't talk all that shit about what you do. This town stinks. Okay, if you wanna move, that's nice, do that. Don't talk all that shit about what you do.
sagst. Alles, was du machst. Alles, was du sagst. Macht mich heiß, heiß, heiß. War früher. Und du warst da. Und ich kannte dich nicht gut. Und unsere Körper, die pulsierten. Voller kristallinem Blut. Ich sah dich tanzen im Halbdunkel und konnte deinem Blick nicht weichen. Und ginge ich nur zu dir rüber. Ja, vielleicht würde das schon reichen. Denn, mon frère, je t'aime. Alles, was du sagst, macht mich verrückt und ich verbrenn mich an deinen Fingern und ich glaub, ich renn gegen 1000 Türen, würde dich so gern verführen, machst mich heiß, heiß, mon frère, je t'aime. Alles, was du sagst, macht mich verrückt und ich verbrenn mich an deinen Fingern und ich glaub, ich renn gegen 1000 Türen, würde dich so gern verführen, machst mich heiß, heiß. Nein, ich krieg dich nicht. Nein, ich krieg dich nicht. Ich traf dich nachts am Flussufer und mir war heiß und mir war kalt. Ich sah das Wasser spürte Erde und wir kannten keinen Halt. Ich sah dich tanzen im Halbdunkel, du konntest meinem Blick nicht weichen. Und bliebe ich nur eine Nacht bei dir, ja vielleicht würde das schon reichen. Denn, mon frère, je t'aime. Alles, was ich sag, macht dich verrückt und du verbrennst dich an meinen Fingern und ich glaub, du rennst gegen 1000 Türen, würdest mich so gern verführen, macht dich heiß, heiß, mon frère, je t'aime. Alles, was ich sag, macht dich verrückt und du verbrennst dich an meinen Fingern und ich glaub, du rennst gegen 1000 Türen, würdest mich so gern verführen, macht dich heiß, heiß, heiß. Du kriegst mich nicht.
Don't know my name.
der Zug nach Berlin ab. Der Zug nach Berlin ab. À quelle heure part le train pour Berlin? Wann fährt der Zug nach Berlin ab? À quelle heure part le train pour Berlin? Wann fährt der Zug nach Berlin ab? À quelle heure part le train pour Berlin? Wann fährt der Zug nach Berlin ab? À quelle heure part le train pour Berlin? Wann fährt der Zug nach Berlin ab? À quelle heure part le train pour Berlin? Wann fährt der Zug nach Berlin ab? À quelle heure part le train pour Berlin? Wann fährt der Zug nach Berlin ab?
A door to choose, a door to close. A way to lose, a path to grow. Is it the good, is it the wrong? Is it too late to go back home? In this endless corridor, there is no light, there is no sign. You just walk and walk around. And if you don't, you get control. And if you run, you will fall down. No chance to get up, no to give up. Just take your breath and get up straight. Put a smile on your face. In this endless corridor, there is no light, there is no sign. You just walk and walk around. And if you don't, you get control. Inside your life, inside this world, in this village, into this maze. In this morning, no one hopes. Another day it seems the same. In this endless corridor, there is no light, there is no sign. You just walk and walk around. And if you don't, you get control. A door to choose, a door to close, a way to lose, a path to grow. Is it the good? Is it the wrong? Is it too late to go back home? In this endless corridor, there is no light, there is no sign. You just walk Thank